That's all that is.
If that is the case, bro, I know like you're getting sent away to the lab. I'm like, are you just genetically like, what's up with that?
It's gonna figure the thing that happened with Yamcha in Dragon Ball because he was too good at baseball, so the league
Oh
had
yeah.
to retire him as like a billionaire or some shit because like he kept winning trophies like and everything.
Yeah. Yamcha doesn't need money from anybody anymore, bro. He's got his own money.
No, Yamcha's a
Bro,
billionaire, bro.
Yeah,
isn't
he's
that crazy how
crazy.
Chrome's a cop and he's just using a gun? Like, wasn't that crazy? Like, why is he using a gun?
Look,
Like, bro, I
with all
know.
the physical prowess of the Z fighters, you think that they would just take like the most dangerous job possible, right?
No.
Yeah, Krillin's a cop, so
No, but like,
Yeah, and he uses a gun, but like he doesn't even
He doesn't even use them fists. What was it all for?
I've seen a couple episodes where he uses his fists because he's like trying to like hide that he can do a lot of crazy shit.
like
I
yeah,
yeah.
I don't even understand why. Like people seen Boo, Cell, and all those guys, you know.
They've also seen who was it?
Beerus.
No, not Beerus.
They did see
Piccolo?
Beerus. No, Piccolo.
Also,
Piccolo,
it's
the
not
Red
that
Ribbon Army.
I don't think it's that like out of the world that a guy can fly because isn't there a president like a dog? Like, let's talk.
They live in a world of
Like,
bro. The world of Dragon Ball
Talking
is so
dinosaurs.
fascinating, right? Because everybody on their mama should now know that hell and heaven are things. Demons and angels exist, right? Like, are you really telling me that like fucking aliens, super fighting aliens from another dimension is too much to ask?
Also, they all have died and come back to life
Everybody on Earth has
because of the
died
whole
and
food
come
stuff.
back. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, bro, no. That's normal. But fighting aliens, that's just crazy. People from other worlds, insane.
Insane. Don't want to see that
Like
shit.
Ten Shinhan
That's
is
fake.
a public teacher.
he's a three-eyed man.
Are you guys waiting for me, by the way? I'm just
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know what we're doing honestly.
because
I don't know
like,
what
I don't know what my delivery driver is doing. Like he's really close, but he's just standing at one.
I think we
one
just got
spot.
caught up in a conversation, but
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't waiting for me or something, because I don't know when. he's gonna
because
be-
we're
No,
gonna
no.
continue with Serafina and Kaigara.
We would never wait for you. Like,
Yeah, you're not
I need this-
relevantly.
yeah, you're not
Um,
really that important to me.
Yeah. Fuck you. Alright, who's streaming?
Oh,
I go. Yeah.
Sorry, I was eating cereal.
It's okay. I forgive you this time.
Right. I'll be right back. Since this is not my scene, it doesn't need my input, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Man, this
Uh,
lady's
so
taking
yeah.
a while with our food.
You guys just ordered.
You guys are taking forever. Terrible service.
But
Oh,
you
do we
guys
pick
just
up
order
your-
your.
or- yeah.
What's up?
I was gonna ask, is this place like you pick it up here, or is it brought to the table?
She calls it out.
Oh, okay, then, yeah. Then we'll go sit back down. But what were we gonna say?
Oh, I was just wondering if you guys were gonna continue to speak with her at all.
Yeah, do I recognize her
Not personally.
as
Are
a
you looking for,
Kuja?
like- Go ahead and roll me a Why don't just roll me a history check?
Alright, yeah, I will roll the history check, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll wait for you, Serafina, before I start my conversation to roll. I'll wait for you to roll, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, homie.
Just because I was really curious, just like what's the roll? But just because I'm curious.
History.
The history, yeah.
Fucking 11 and stealth. Sorry, I was just.
Yeah, she has expertise in it.
I'm great.
I know what history is.
Oh, my God. I'll inspo that.
All right. I'll mark it down.
I'll cry. Ooh, ooh.
No, I can't.
Shoot.
So as you get a better look at her, you definitely notice some similarities the way you guys present yourselves. The specific braid she has, the way her hair is done, the way her outfit is set up. You definitely get a lot of similarities in the way that you two are presenting yourselves.
Okay. Seraphina's gonna kind of look at her, kind of squinted eyes. Look, and then look down at Cypress. Then back at this lady. Are you from around these parts?
No, I'm not. But I was just going to actually ask you, based on that snake around your neck and your height, you're a Kuja, aren't you?
Looks like you caught me. I had the same question for you. Although, she kind of looks at her again. Does she have a snake on her?
Not currently.
Where's your snake?
Oh, he's in the back. He don't want the customers to see a snake around me all the time.
Oh, I guess that would be bad kitchen etiquette. Nora usually gets onto us about that kind of stuff too. I never really understand it, but whatever, I guess. Her kitchen, not mine.
Kitchens are our space, and don't want anything running around in it.
I promise they're clean. She kind of mutters to herself, kind of thinking
It's
about how she
the opinions
might.
of others, I understand.
Yeah, so what brought you out this way from Amazon Lily?
I've been about. It was time for me to explore, and I was really good at cooking, so I found myself here.
Is there anyone else
Hmm.
working here?
This is my own shop.
Oh. How'd you get the money to start this place up?
Took a lot of effort, but after a while of selling my food on the streets as a vendor, I was able to finally get a restaurant.
Well, congrats. How long have you had it?
I'd say it's been 2.5 years now.
Well, I'm hoping the food's really good then.
Some of the best around, I can guarantee that.
All right, I'll know exactly who to go to if it's not. She kind of laughs. Just being playful.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Looking forward to the food. As I walk off
Yep.
and I run
You guys
away
go
and I
to
leave the
sit back
restaurant.
down.
I'm scared. I'm
Am I
scared
the
of
only
the
one
woman.
that am I the only one that took the trust me I know as like very aggressive?
It's like, what do you mean by that?
I don't know what you mean, Nora. As
I
I
guess
sit back down.
I'll talk to her later. Before
What'd you
we
say?
leave. I said I guess I'll talk to her later.
Oh, my fault.
You're fine.
So, you see the guy across. What did you guys want to speak about?
Well,
Well,
no, I'm sorry. You can if you want.
no. Go.
Wolf.
No, I insist.
Seraphina, this is kind of you're gonna be there anyway, so you might as well.
Wolf.
uh, yeah, okay. So, well, as I'm sure that you already know, my captain has some ideas for the gangs around this place. And he
I've
sent me.
heard.
Yeah, I promise it's not as crazy as he seemed to imply it.
I sure hope so. We're not exactly about to let a random stranger, especially a pirate, just take over just because he feels like it.
I don't know if I would quite call it a takeover. More so the way that I see his vision, at least. He wants to unite your fronts, bring you together so that you can better work and protect this city. Isn't that what you all do in the end?
It is, but what's his reasoning behind it? There's always a but.
Uh, I couldn't entirely tell you, but I'm sure it might have something to do with getting some roots here, expanding the allies that we have for the Golden Pirates.
So what
Yeah,
you're
we're
telling
quite
me
new.
is he wants to have all of Water 7.
I suppose in a way. I'm not really sure what he will gain from it aside from maybe notoriety. The captain always. I mean, he does things, but I can't say that I always know the answer for it.
If that's what he's after, he's gonna have to get through a warlord for that.
A warlord, you say?
The mayor here is Enzo Amato, the eight-eyed genius after all.
Yeah. Kinda forgot about that guy.
Even if he does take over our gangs, as he does like air quotations, he still has to get to him if he wants everything under his control, and I don't know if the people would follow him.
Well,
Enzo is well respected even to the common folk.
perhaps Enzo could still keep his title. I mean, do you guys directly work with him?
Not directly, but from time to time we will work with his guards in the Mariner.
Of course, naturally, I would assume. I don't think that Captain Lee would want to impose complete control. I mean, we still have to go overseas and do these grand adventures that we have going on. So,
Then let me ask you this. If he is trying to take over Water 7 away from Enzo, does he plan to somehow subjugate Enzo, or is he just hoping he can put a flag somewhere and say it's his?
I don't entirely know if he wants that. Just the people that we can count on in times that we need it. Again, I'm sure he wasn't planning on completely taking over. He just wants a little bit of.
So you're trying to recruit the gangs as an army.
In a way. Think of it more as an allegiance.
I don't know how well to look over. This is kind of our home turf. Leaving here would be drastic.
Well, nobody said anything about leaving. We just want to have an agreement. You work with us, we work with you. We gain from you, you gain from us.
What
Isn't
do we
that
gain?
Well, I mean, have you seen our bounty?
I'm gonna chip in now. I'm gonna well, you said you and the Scrapyard boys, right? That's the name. You and the Scrapyard boys have that bad blood in between you, and that's why you guys haven't been able to have an allegiance, right?
That's correct.
We've actually set up a meeting with your leader and their leader to try to talk things out.
I haven't heard about you guys getting in contact with King Bull.
That's why we came here.
Yes, we talked to Big Boss, and she said that the only way that we would do dealings if I brought her King Bull.
Just King Bull?
Yes,
King Bull
King
and
Bull.
the Serafina here to look over the peace treaty, the discussions.
I will note, though, I don't entirely trust them. So if something were to occur, he can definitely bring some people, but they would have to stay on the sidelines. I did promise these people that I would go alone. So I don't really want anything jeopardizing it, but I don't want to walk in blind either. I'm no fool.
I get the meeting point, but I still don't understand what you guys want.
Well, maybe we could save that for when I bring Lee back. Perhaps round 2 will go a lot better now that we've been able to talk and hash this out.
If he's able to be as cordial as you all, unlike last time, we won't mind. But if he comes in here demanding King Bull's presence again without earning it, there's nothing we can do about it.
We understand. We'll we'll talk to Lee. He's just a bit antsy. We've been fighting everyone we come across, so whenever we came here and we're started talking, he's not really the talkative type.
First run with civilization.
For
I guess you could say that.
Sorry.
Ding! Food's ready.
There's our food.
Perfect.
Everybody's gonna walk up there.
Thank you.
Thanks. What's your name?
Name's Harley.
Harley? Thank you, Harley.
Mhm.
I look forward to eating this.
And we gotta get the dog's food too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's on Kaigera's
Did
thing.
they ever make the connection that she's from Pearl Academy too? Because that was said in front of them.
I mean, they haven't
That-
said anything yet.
Of course
That's
not.
the first time they've heard her name. But I mean,
no,
they
it's
heard
not
it and-
because they heard it from.
No,
Madame
I'm
Butterfly.
saying, that's the first time they've heard her say her name.
Ah, gotcha.
See, I didn't. To be honest, I wasn't even there for Madame Butterfly, so I didn't even know that.
Seraphina's
even
the
know.
only one that wouldn't. That's fine.
Yeah. Seraphina does not realize at the moment. He's busy with
Food.
The dogs start to devour their meat.
Yeah. There you go, guys. How did you know about this place, by the way?
It's a good visit of ours. King Bull likes it quite a bit. It's actually
Oh, yeah.
a couple of years back. He's the one that introduced us to it. Hart is actually the one that brought us here.
Oh, that's cool. So let's dig in, shall we? Here, as a sign of good faith and as an apology because of how our captain acted, we'll pay for this meal.
Apologize. 'Cause-
Like a good
Hey, bro.
parents
Hey.
talking about their misbehaving child, bro.
But yeah, you guys start to eat this food, and it's really good.
Mm.
Wow.
Never.
It's like it was prepared by at the very least an upper 4-star chef.
Yeah, this is crazy. Is it as good as like the food that we got on Skypea? That one really like nice.
Not as good as hers,
Mm.
but it's definitely it's a little less than Nora's, but definitely like really good.
Hmm. As I finish up eating, I'm gonna bring my plate over to Harley. Right? It was Harley. It was Hartley.
Yep.
Thanks for the food. Where did you learn to cook like this?
Oh, I went to, if you'd believe it, I went to a place called Pearl Academy.
Oh, Pearl Academy. My friend went there. I don't know too much about it. I know it's a prestigious school, right?
It's a very prestigious school. I was quite lucky to get into it. I was scouted out, actually.
Oh, do you know my friend Nora?
Nora. That might have been a name in one of the books, but I don't think I've ever seen her.
Mm. Well, that's really cool. Did you like study cooking like primarily? I don't know how Pearl Academy.
It
really
is
works.
one of the required classes there. If we're not able to
Oh.
cook like some of the best chefs, then we're not ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to essentially a lot of the prepare us to be the best.
Oh. I guess I never really asked Nora about Pearl Academy all that much, so I actually don't really know that
My
much about it.
my major wasn't cooking or culinary arts. It was business.
Oh, I guess that makes sense because of as I wave around the shop. Well, that's really cool. I'll
It
definitely
is
come back
small
again.
world after all.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Hartley. Harley.
Harley.
All right. I'll see you around. As I go back.
Pepperbolt,
Oh.
kill him now. He knows too much.
Wait, gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I just thought your glasses were cool. I'm sorry.
You might be a Kuja, but I'll take you out.
But as I come back and sit down, so I'm gonna talk to him. So, what do you think? Can we meet your boss and ask him?
How about this? Tomorrow morning you race me. If you manage to beat me, there's no doubt you'll be able to meet King Bull.
Kygara's gonna like grin and look at Serafina.
Seraphina's gonna cast him a glance and a smile. Or I guess I should say a smirk. And then look at this guy and extend her hand. Alright, shake on it.
He shakes your hand and don't worry, the only one that cheats around here is just Jar.
Yeah, speaking of, somebody should really talk to that kid. He tried to distract my bull when we raced with some meats.
Don't worry, Hart already filled in King Bull. That's why you saw him get launched out of the pavilion earlier.
Oh yeah, Kygara here was really worried about him. He just loved kids.
It's tough love.
I have no idea what that's like, she says with a blank smile. Tough love, yes. Siblings, no clue.
I completely get it. My mom used to be like that with me.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah, no mother figure having.
Seraphina over here, like, yeah, I mean, my mentor just kind of threw me in the wilderness and said, survive!
Wolf.
Fun time. She's gonna lean over and pet Magma.
You punched us.
What? What? What?
You gave us the training of the lifetime. You punched us
Oh no!
when we first met.
Oh, yeah, right.
Kygar, all you hear is wolf, wolf,
Woof,
wolf.
woof,
Man, I did beat up the shit out of Vesuvius, didn't I?
You
Hey,
beat the
buddy.
shit out of all those dogs.
Seraphine over here, like, I'm sorry. It was, as he said, tough love, right? She seems really nervous and embarrassed, kind of forgetting that nobody else can understand them.
Serafina?
Huh?
What,
Oh,
what are you talking
right.
about?
Oh, nothing. We were just reminiscing about how we first met. Yeah, good time. Saved them from starvation. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
They were all
I wasn't there. Aw. I mean, if I like, oh, you guys probably were starving, huh?
Wolf.
Yeah.
let me do Obsidian.
Yeah,
Let me do
me
Obsidian.
too.
Woof.
Wolf.
Woof.
Anya, were you with them when they rescued these guys?
I wasn't there personally, but I do know they picked him up on the sky. It was the Prometheus Island, right?
Yeah.
Woof.
Huh?
No. Yes. Yeah, that was the abandoned one.
Tanya, I don't really know. You met the Golden Pirates because you're involved with them whenever they went to the mafia place?
They were a great help in stopping the Kriegs from getting their way.
Oh.
They saved not only the entire group of islands, but me and my two siblings as well, along with Velvet.
Really? Wow, you guys really went around when I wasn't here. Part of
Yeah,
the group.
we've
at least.
had some grand adventures.
Well, seeing that you
Uh,
guys are reminiscing, I'll meet you guys tomorrow morning. Same place.
All right.
Yeah. Until then, have fun. Don't
He's
be
gonna
too
put
rough on
his... Yeah, he's gonna put his hands in his pockets and he's gonna walk out.
That guy's hot as fuck.
And then
Just saying.
I blow up the restaurant.
Beep beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Now that that's over, what should we do?
Well, I suppose we should probably head back to the ship see if maybe the captain's there so that we can talk to him about this. And really get him into check. I cannot have him ruining this. It almost sounded like he ruined my street cred around here.
Like I
Yeah.
said, Serafina, he essentially felt like he was threatening them.
That doesn't sound like Captain Lee at all.
My captain would never say mean words. My cap-
Yeah, he'd be like, "Let's go, guys, and we're all friends here."
yeah, he wouldn't
Yeah.
be condescending and think he's better than anybody. This
We
is
could do
crazy.
the power of friendship.
Tanya, do you before we head back to the ship, do you want to go look around anywhere? I think you've been shipbound almost the whole
Not
time.
right
you've been here.
now.
Okay.
Maybe,
guess we'll head back.
maybe we'll get some good news when we get back. See what Nora and Hannah were up to.
Oh yeah. And who was with them? Which pub?
How?
Oh, Powder. Yes. I wonder how they all fit on that waiver.
Well,
It was
my main
big enough.
driving it.
Well, I guess we'll see them when we get back to the ship.
You just hear, why did this have to happen with me?
Ah.
Nora.
Speaking of which, Nora, you're definitely gonna be the first one getting back to the ship.
Let's all head back, guys.
Oh wait,
Let's go,
I'm
Obsidian.
already heading back because I was gonna.
Oh yeah. Where are you heading?
Well, after grabbing Hannah, I was going to high society, like meet them.
Right. Okay. So who are you trying to find?
Well, I'm trying to find Margaret. You know that.
Margaret. Okay. Yeah, you know where she'd be.
Colosseum, I imagine.
Yes. I'll put you here. Go ahead and just put your token down since it's a 5-foot square.
All right. Token. Where's me? Oh,
You'd
hey.
be down here.
Hey.
The Coliseum's not going through anything right now, but from what you can tell, a lot of stuff is being set up. It seems there's going to be a fight this evening.
I see. Can I just like speak for 40 because I don't want to like approach Margaret directly.
Sure. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna say, maybe grab a guard or two. Say, hey, could you tell Margaret that Nora's here? I need to speak to her.
Sure. The guard's gonna leave for a little bit. It's not 5 minutes later. 2 individuals approach you at the entrance. You recognize them.
Well.
Dear Nora, what do I owe the visit?
Nora's just gonna motion with her head. Do you have a better place we can speak?
There is. I hope you don't mind, though. It's a little much.
Nora's gonna simply, like lift an eyebrow at that. Uh-huh. Because like they both study at Pearl Academy. Like, what exactly is too much for her?
For around here, at least.
All right, lead the way.
Go ahead and put it down.
Oh, you're
Alright.
setting up the map, all right.
I thought I already had it set up, but it's fine. I got it.
No worries.
It's just Nora going in here,
Because
right?
I remember
Where's,
saving it.
Did you leave Potter with Hannah?
I told her to take care of the little child until I explained everything to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah's like, oh no.
Nora's gonna be like, yeah, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed.
You will see what happens with that on the ship because she's heading back immediately.
Wait. What do you mean? Like, Hannah's already heading back?
Is she gonna be with you?
No, but I wanted to know what she found out. I thought I would get to like,
In terms, so you're asking her about the gangs, correct?
yeah, like what is like the people's opinions? What did they know?
So based on the opinions she got, she's actually really good at convincing others. She learned specifically that everybody has high respects, especially in the subsections of the Bull Riders. There's high respect for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a bad gang. They just sometimes might take it a little far, in terms of like trying to make sure everybody's all right.
All right. And
The Scrapyard Boys. There is that rumor of the leader being an illegitimate child of somebody from high society.
mm-hmm.
And then for high society, the names aren't mentioned much, but and high society is not even really mentioned either. It's just a name that some people like that the group goes by, if you can even
Because
call
they
it
are the
that.
high of society. Got it.
Yeah. Not much is known about them, but most people suspect that most of the members are those of the very upper echelon that, own all the businesses.
And are they okay with them? Do they hate them as well? Well, what's the deal?
Nobody seems to have any animosity towards them. The fact that they're even called a gang is more or less just because it's just a way to distinguish that group since they're all allied with each other.
Gotcha.
They don't really mess with the other groups that much. They mostly stick to the upper sides of the city.
Gotcha. I see. Well, this is smaller than home.
It is, but somebody went a little overboard with decorating the interior.
You're scaring me, Margaret. How bad could it possibly be?
It's here. Zach, please open the door. Sure. And then you find yourself.
Oh, Darja says. I see. Very shiny.
It wasn't. Yes, it wasn't either me or Zach, but it was the other two members.
I see. God, this is bright, especially for me.
Yes, it's quite a bit much, but it is the safest place we can talk.
I see. Before we do, I was gonna do a search. She's hoping that they follow suit.
Oh yeah, they're looking around. They know.
Yeah, okay, I'm not re-rolling that.
While you're in there, like you guys haven't really sat down yet. You notice they're like scoping the room out,
Gotcha.
going underneath tables, checking beneath stools, looking behind paintings, while you're doing the same thing.
All right.
You don't know if they're roles, but they seem confident.
All right. So, I got updates about what my crew wants to do here.
Speaking of which, Zach looks over at you. One of your crew signed up for the Coliseum. We'll be able to keep tabs on him there.
Nikkei, yeah, he used to be a gladiator.
I got records of him.
Mm-hmm. Careful with
He
that
takes
one.
a swig from his flask.
Careful with that one. He is more mellow than some, but at the same time, he's stronger than most.
Anything new you should fill us in on him?
On Nikkei specifically? Is that what he's asking?
If you're telling me to be careful, I need to know what he's capable of.
Can cut what a good portion of the Colosseum in half. Really great mantra. Observation hockey.
You can use hand sides.
has a cursed blade. Fired one recently. As dealing with someone called the Free Kings, which I guess it's somebody whose power rivals Lord Azazel. He borrows power from that man, I guess. Something along those lines.
3 kings, huh?
Yeah, some magic stuff. I field madam on it. It's not relevant right now.
Well, if we haven't been told, then it doesn't matter.
Aside from that, very skilled swordsman, but taking away his sword probably would disarm him. Mostly.
Sounds good. That's with most swordsmen.
Yeah, just gotta accomplish that first. That aside, uh, apparently Captain Lee's planning a takeover of Water 7. I honestly don't know why this sudden change of pace.
We
But
talking full-on takeover?
probably, from what I understand. That's at least what he made it seem. He said I want Water 7. I don't think it can get more explicit than that.
Oh dear, that does work in our favor, though. If anything, that'll get Enzo's eyes on him rather than us.
Definitely. But I also have to guarantee your group's survival. And unfortunately, I don't think Serafina, the one he put in charge for this operation, has any. Well, I don't think she plans on even talking to you to get your side of the story or anything. Kind of just plan on uniting the other two gangs to take you down.
I hate you.
How
Oh
barbaric.
my god, Tao. Sorry, what did you say, Jane?
She said how barbaric.
To be completely honest, I understand the mentality. We have been very straightforward for most of our pirate journey. I guess they are looking for an easy target. You all fit the bill.
Well, let's let them continue to think that then.
No, I'm just gonna arch an eyebrow at that.
The more they try to cause a scene, the more the Marines will look their way, and the more Enzo will look their way. Soon enough, the Mariner might even draw their attention to him.
So you think that the scuffle should escalate then? Between...
If it continues how it's been, especially if they try to target us, taking down the big businesses here isn't exactly easy, and let's say they go after the bank, for example, which Maine owns. That's where everyone gets their money from, Nora. Can't have people without money.
I see. Nora's gonna like tap her shoulders. I think I can cause a bit more of a scene. If that's the case. I was kind of planning on at least buying a fight against Captain Lee for this island.
Oh?
On brighter terms, I don't necessarily think Nora Fours would agree with the hostile takeover of anywhere, especially of a place like this. Nothing has been
Especially
done wrong.
such a civilized island as this one. If anything, he'll just look like any other pirate.
Any of the losers that we faced before, yes.
Yes, the ones that get punched every day for not trying to pay for their ships.
Nora kind of like thinks about it, like she thinks about Lee a little bit. She's like, I wonder why. Well, it's not my concern. So you think we should keep instigating the combat between High Society and the Golden Pirates?
Well, if they seek a hostile takeover, it simply works in our favor.
Fair enough. That aside, did Akashi already inform you of what I discussed with him? I don't know.
He has. He was quite quick with it.
Hmm. I see. What about you? What do you know of the Red Poneglyph?
From what Madame Moonflower has told us, and Duskraven, is extremely important. Apparently, there's only 4 of them in the entire world.
Mm-hmm. Knowledge
The
that
reason for
shouldn't
its
be found.
destruction, exactly. The reason for its destruction is beyond even CP9's pay grade, but I just know it's extremely important, and the world government wishes it to be gone.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have rephrased. I don't need to know what it is or what it does. I just want to know if you have any idea of how to track it.
We're still finding that one out. Once our 2 agents that are with Underworld and Enzo finally can get in contact with us, we should know more.
That one is tricky. But I think I have a way. The agent with Enzo, he is also part of the, she puts quotation marks, high society, right?
No, I wouldn't say that. Enzo isn't a member himself, even though he owns the shipping business here.
I meant more as like, that's where they would fit. So you guys probably share events, places you go to.
Well, there is the Colosseum. I've seen him there, but I've never been able to speak with him personally.
I see. Nora's gonna lean back, cross her legs over one another as she puts her hand on her. Could you two help me open a business?
Now you've got my attention, Nora. What is it?
Well, if I am to mingle with with Enzo and what's the name of the other guy? The agent?
The agent? The agent that's with him?
Yeah.
Let me get it real quick. Keith Braith.
Keith Brave. If I am to mingle with Keith and Enzo, I need a reason to do so, right? And I think the mayor would love to congratulate a new booming business if it appeared.
There might be multiple ways you can do it. If this Nikkei fellow is as good as he says, if he fights up against the Mariner, that might get his attention as well.
Oh, really?
The Mariner has never lost.
Somebody that never lost. I think I can get a few people behind fighting him if that's the case.
Yeah, he's kind of a myth around here. No one's ever seen his real face, not even us agents.
Nora blinks. So how do you face this legendary warrior? Just
He has to challenge you.
Now that's fun. Any other interesting facts about how I could achieve this?
A business and the Colosseum are definitely 2 good ways. I've also heard your sister is one of his shipwright 5s, correct?
Nora kind of doesn't answer, but she nods. When
That'd be another way to maybe get his attention.
When like Cypherpole is like asking about her family, she's like, I see. Hmm. Do you think we could use Lady Vexamillion at all?
There are ways, but she's complicated.
Let me guess.
Even
She
with-
doesn't like us. Is that it?
Not one bit, and even within the Marine, she's highly respected despite her rank of only being captain.
Hmm. Hmm. Eh,
She won't mess with us as long as we don't get in her way, but she doesn't like us going under her nose either.
do you think it is smart to approach her then?
If you are to approach her, just be careful. I have heard of many an agent who have been knocked outside of her office with a single punch.
Margaret, we haven't studied together, but I am more than aware that you know what I've been hit with.
Oh, I know. But the warning is still there.
Fair enough. Fine. If anything, I would just ask you to seem as harmless as possible when Captain
Oh,
Lee
that's
comes to do what he does best.
easy enough. We are the ones that provide the goods and services for the entirety of Water 7, after all.
Fair enough. Could I have maybe a Dendamushi for your contact, if I can? Since I am speaking about you to you about opening a business.
I'll provide you my public one. So, no, it's not encrypted.
For me, gonna be like reaching out to a friend. Is that good enough?
It is. You see her hand you one, and it's in Din Mushi fashion. It looks like her.
Hmm.
It's got like that snail. It's the snail, but it has like her hair.
Yeah,
It's got
Exactly.
it's got a fan that you see it like waving its own face with.
Gotcha. Isaac?
Zach.
Zach, my bad. Zach?
Yeah?
Could I count with you if you were to endorse Nikkei?
I don't see why not.
Good. I think with your endorsement, that should bring more than enough attention. And if anything, Nikkei can probably do it. I doubt there's anyone in the Colosseum that can take him on.
Well, I believe that. Oscar guy who showed up recently, he's a good fight, but based on how you're talking up this Nikkei, I don't know if it'll be a good fight for him, but maybe it'll get the Mariner's attention at least.
Well, if my adventure with the fighting Betty, the warlord, is to tell anything, Nikkei can defeat a warlord by himself. So, if that's the case, and he's stronger than he was then, I have no doubts that he can do it.
Whatever works for you.
Fair enough. That aside, I'll be seeing you two. And
Of course.
you already know. I just came here for tea and some biscuits.
No need to remind us.
Also, stop fanning your face. It's not hot. You always. You know.
Well,
it's
she's not, but the snail is.
Okay, I thought she just constantly was. I was gonna make fun of.
No, she's always got it in her hand, but she's not feigning herself. It's just the snail.
Also, if you excuse me, I think I became a mom from night to day. I don't know how that happened.
They just look at you confused.
She's gonna. You will see it. You are always seeing it. He walks up.
Yep.
Just dropping that bomb on them.
So Hannah's definitely going to get to the ship first, but out of the three groups, who do you guys think would arrive at the ship first?
Probably Lee.
Definitely Lee, yeah, right? Lee,
Yeah,
right?
Lee's been walking back, right, this whole time.
Yeah.
All right, Lee would be there first. Okay.
I need to speak to Amelia anyways.
So let me go ahead and do some things real quick. Set up the scene. He would not be there. That one's not there.
Gotta hype my boy Nikkei.
You really work. He can weave. He's able to weave hand signs.
He doesn't need
I
to
don't know
weave
the-
hand signs to use cheats.
With a single stroke of his blade, he can take down 500 of your Colosseum fighters.
Okay, let me make sure. So there's Hannah. There's Lee. Okay. Lee,
Yes.
you get back to the ship. It's pretty empty right now. Vesuvius and all the dogs, you see them like sleeping right now. Inferno, he immediately went over to start like sleep next to the other two dogs that are there. You know, Vesuvius and Ember. Hannah looks a little concerned as you see Bone Crusher is just perched up on the front once again.
Bone Crusher.
Hey, Hannah.
Oh, Captain, thank goodness.
Is everything all right?
I think so. Could you come over here a second?
Yeah, sure. What seems to be the problem?
Try not to freak out. She's going to point
Right.
towards the dogs as you see a little girl is snuggled up to the dogs.
Lee blinks. Who's that?
So this might seem strange, but that's Powder.
Lee blinks again. Like Powder the wolf?
Yes.
Our wolf.
Yes.
Lee walks over to her. He starts like poking her in the cheek.
Yeah, you look over, all the dogs wake up Vesuvius. He seems like all the other dogs as they wake up, you see them have like no problem with this little girl. It's like they've known her their entire lives as they just like Vesuvius goes back to sleep saying it's just you.
Hmm.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you speak English.
Yeah, she speaks perfect English.
Ah.
English, guys. It's basic, guys. Joke.
It's basic,
Ah.
basic, common English, whatever.
Oh.
Oh, why wouldn't a kid know English? What are you stupid?
Are you Powder?
She tilts her head as she like you see her rub her nose with her hand. Yeah. Why do I am you think I'm not Powder?
Well, Powder is a wolf.
I am a wolf.
Oh, not currently. You're a human.
I know I look different, but Nora, the Alpha said I'm still a wolf.
Is that what she told you?
She said there's something different about me, but I'm still Powder.
I definitely say there's something different about you. You know, I can't really put my finger on it actually.
It is weird that I can understand you though.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that I can understand you as well.
And-
I mean,
Yeah, that is strange, but I don't really think any different of it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you can go back to sleep. I'm not gonna bother you.
Okay. You see her snuggle up to Inferno and Vesuvius, and she goes back to sleep.
He's gonna walk over to Hannah. Yeah, Seraphina might have a fit.
Yeah, we left her for about. I know Nora said she's only going to be gone for 5 minutes, and when I came back and started to try to explain everything, that's when I saw Powder like that. Apparently,
Right.
Nora said she spat out something.
spat out something?
It looked like pieces of some sort of fruit.
Oh, she must have ate a devil fruit. Oh. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah,
There was a devil fruit on this island?
apparently.
A devil fruit that made her into her?
It made a wolf into a wolf girl.
Right. Well, I have no experience in this situation, so we're just gonna have to wait until.
What are we gonna tell Seraphina?
You know, you know, Nora was supposed to be watching her. Nora didn't watch her.
I'm gonna
I say we
fucking
just-
kill you.
Nora wasn't there to watch her.
Seems like that's like a Nora conversation.
Well,
I feel like Nora can explain. Just say that like we just took a kid with us for the fun of it when Seraphina has Powder's just hiding again.
I feel bad, like trying to push this all onto Nora.
Me, I don't. She was supposed to watch her. Now she's a human.
Pushed you off. He made sure. That's great.
Shut
I didn't even
Amy
think about
under
it.
the bus.
He immediately pushed you over.
You know, it's okay, got it. This will return. This will return. I was never gonna betray you, but now I will. This is my villain arc right here.
Nora's changing the fucking plans we have.
Listen. She just ate a devil fruit. I mean, she can probably turn back to a wolf, probably.
I haven't seen her do it yet.
Maybe
But
she's
if
just...
anything, at least the dogs don't seem to act any different with her.
Exactly. I think everything is be alright. It's just Seraphina's just gonna have to consider. Well, I mean, she's still her daughter, so I mean, I don't think she'll be too upset about it. Probably.
Well, I've completed my mission with Nora at the very least.
Your mission?
Yes, me to go get more information on the town's general opinion on the gangs.
Huh. I guess you wanted to inform me about something?
I'll mostly fill you in on what I heard and tell you.
Okay.
She's gonna give you the same spiel.
Okay. I thought Nora was supposed to be hanging out with family today, though.
She was. She just
But-
wanted to make sure. She just wanted to make sure that we weren't just doing nothing since I was with her. She knows that I'm trying to prove myself.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, if you want, you can take the blame for this. I mean, yeah, you know,
I feel like that's a little much.
you
How
know,
about me and Nora take the blame?
yeah, sure.
Can I just hear like can they just hear stomping as Nora's like racing to the ship?
Yeah, you're about to arrive soon, as I know Lee wants to talk to Amelia, correct?
Yeah, Lee was gonna go under deck to speak to Amelia.
Yep, that is easy enough. Okay. You go to knock on the door, I presume.
Yep, just knocks on the door. He knocks on the door.
The door opens. You see Amelia answer, and you see Sophia is currently laying down.
May I come in?
Sure, Captain. Just try to be a little quiet.
I presume Sophie is sleeping, he says as he walks past.
She's a little tired.
Right. Well, I won't take up too much of your time. Though, you seem like a very intelligent person. And I just wanted to know if you knew anything about these phonographs that Nikkei was speaking of.
You'll see her for a moment. And then in the next moment, you and her are now encased in like a sphere. It's got like this yellow energy to it.
Bro, I didn't want to activate a secret boss fight. I just want. Bro,
You just
like,
hear the
She-
mage that fought the Eclipse King, the Hellfire appears.
She looks at you. This is an illusion spell, not of this world. Since those individuals said there might be people watching us, it just seems like to anybody that is on looking or listening in that we're having a conversation about Sophia.
Right, that's pretty neat.
You asked if I could do anything with these poneglyphs.
Do anything? Maybe if you knew anything about them.
As soon as I read up on them on the one book we had, it took me only a day to learn the language that was written there.
Huh. Oh, that's bad, actually.
The language is simplistic compared to the ancient languages of my world.
Right, you're gonna be hunted down if people catch ear.
That is the reason of the illusion, Captain.
Right. My fault. Just letting you know.
I knew the moment I started to learn them.
And why is that?
Prying eyes are hard to miss, especially for someone like me.
No, I mean, what makes these poneglyphs so important that it's worth killing someone over?
It's the knowledge they provide.
And what is?
Someone high up in this world government of this world sees them as extremely valuable.
Do you know why?
From what I read of the first blue one I ran into, it seems to be the teachings of this ancient society and warnings of what was to come if some things were not fixed.
Right.
The
And
censorship seems quite recent.
I guess the government is trying to get rid of that, huh?
Presumably, it has something they don't want the world to know about. Their weakness, something to stop them, or a hidden truth they don't want anyone to know about them.
So, if I were able to deliver one of these poneglyphs to you, you could read them, correct?
That is correct.
So, my next question is, how important do you think these poneglyphs are?
They are
Because
extremely valuable.
to us, I mean, because Nikkei, he thought it was really important that we go after these.
Based on the
And-
conversation that I heard, this poneglyph is different from the rest, that of it being a red color, correct?
Yes.
And based on the fact that a secret government agency is here to stop it, I'd say it's quite worth your time.
Hmm. I guess you're right. I guess I should look into this. Water 7. Maybe another time, I guess. Well, would you like to come along and help me? I mean, I don't think I'll be able to figure this thing out by myself, if I'm being honest.
I'll be able to assist. If need be, I can also teach Colin, but I'm not sure he wants more world government agents coming for him, considering his past.
Right. And he already probably has enough on his plate anyways.
I was going to speak with him about that soon.
Yeah, you do that. So, oh man, this is just like, well, I want to find these poneglyphs, but I have no idea where to start other than talking to the warlord of this place, Enzo. And I'm not sure where he might be either.
I'm
don't
sure someone of your crew would be able to assist you with that.
Hmm,
Who
maybe.
knows what they've learned while they've been out there?
Yeah, you're probably right. All right. I'll focus on investigating these pornographs, and if I can recover one, I'll bring one to you so you can read it.
Bringing it to me might be extremely difficult. The blue one I ran into was the size of a one-story building.
Oh, that's not as small as I thought.
Swords Villa is the location of this one. It was hidden underneath the royal palace.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'll get some more information on Enzo. Would you like to come with me to, I guess, later on today or tomorrow to do some investigation?
If Sophie is in good shape, I will come with you.
Okay, that's good. And what's been going on with Sophie? She's been acting strange recently.
From what it seems like, it's an illness.
An illness?
She had overused her magic a long time ago, and it's starting to catch up with her.
Can we see? Can we roll a perception to see if she's lying? If she's lying?
That's an insight check.
Insight check. Hot Tua, guys. Why would I say that?
Talk to a later.
What's wrong with me? Why did I say that? I'm gonna kill
Oh,
literally fucking me, bro. Oh, that's a E. Do I want to inspo that?
B.
Sure, I'll inspo that.
Oh, there you
Ooh,
go.
nat 20.
She seems to be lying in the part about it being due to her magic.
Are you sure it's her magic? You didn't really seem confident when you said it.
She does have an illness, it's just a fever. I just thought being with her magic would put you a bit more at ease considering her recent condition.
Well, she is a part of my crew and my family now, so I'd like to keep a status update on her and see what's wrong with her.
She'll just need some bed rest. I'll keep an eye on her.
Alright, I trust you. And Lee's gonna walk out.
Yep, and without her even moving, the sphere disappears.
Also, how many more tricks do you have like that? I mean, that's pretty cool.
I will not reveal that.
Okay, yep, sorry. Yep, cryptacy. Yep, I forgot. Yep.
That's what we're
forgot.
renowned for.
Yeah, yep. I forgot that you other worders just love being cryptic. Ah!
Back on our ship, bro.
And back on Goldie as you head back upstairs. Serafina, Nora, Kaigara, Panya.
Oh, we all arrive at the same time?
Yeah,
Wow.
you guys arrive around the same time.
Nora's really getting hustle. Nora's really hustle.
No. Nora's like running, and she's like probably past the guys like, oh hey guys, how you doing?
Lee's
Oh,
like,
hey,
Lee's
Nora.
like, Lee's like poking,
Nora like hops onto the ship before you guys even get onto it.
Fucking
Lee's
she's
like
gonna-
poking powder.
She's gonna grab out the explanations later. Fucking drags her away.
Zoom.
Huh.
What do you think's wrong with her?
Could I have seen it like anything? Could I roll a perception check if I saw?
Yeah, roll me perception.
Fuck off.
I always lose. 22.
With a 22, with the way Nora was like holding this, she just ran off with a dog, like a white dog.
Oh, Did Nora just take one of the dogs?
He stands up.
Seraphina at her
You can see
dog.
that. I think she might be giving him some lessons, Seraphina. You should go check on her.
Oh,
Like I can just imagine her inside like the kitchen. She's trying to explain to turn back. You need to do this. Imagine this. She's also a
Imagine being a
Zoan
dog.
user.
imagine being a dog. Imagine.
Good dog.
Yeah, you should go check on her like right now. Like right now.
Which one did she take? She's looking over her pups right now to assess the
I can't-
situation.
I can't move Seraphina.
Oh, you can't move her.
Yeah, because that's fake Seraphina.
That's fake,
Well-
Seraph.
It's a real
Real.
Seraphina. It's a real
I'm teensy.
Not like I think she might have like let me at least starts to count. Yeah, I think she might have took powder. Yeah, I think she might have took powder. She could check on that.
She looks a little
on.
kind of like she's happy, but at the same time concerned. You know, I really wonder what's going on between those two as of recent. I mean, she even invited her into the kitchen. That's not normal. She's walking. That's a Nora ran off in.
Yeah, you should go
And-
check on that.
And as you're walking over the scene in the kitchen currently,
Powder, please, please, I need you to imagine turning back. Look, it's simple. It's like folding, okay? Like, please.
turn back.
Imagine
As soon
being a wolf.
as soon as the door opens, instead of her turning into a wolf, you just notice like all the fur around her just like floof up, and she's like completely. You just see this ball of fur, and you don't see her face or anything anymore. She's just a ball.
No.
And that's when these two walk in.
Nora suddenly like swooshes her like here, and she like puts her hand on the counter like, oh hey, hi guys.
Hey, where's the dog? Where's the
What dog?
Captain Lee said that you took off with one of my pups and that I should come check in. How was your guys' travel?
Are you like trying to cook or something?
Yeah, I met with some friends, you know, stuff like that. Nora's gonna fucking grab a plate, smash it against the wall where it is.
um,
Oh,
that
sorry.
was just-
There was a fly. There was a fly
Oh, there's a
there.
fly?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That was the method to use. Where's the brain?
what?
Hey, Nora, you okay over there? You look a little sweaty.
Like,
How about everybody? I'll get dinner ready. How about that?
oh yeah. Why do you look like you're struggling to walk? Did you get in a
Alright.
fight with one of your friends again? Do you need to come over there and help you?
No.
You know what, Nora? I think I want to help you.
and
make
that's when, as you're seeing, you just see like you see rolling into like the main like thoroughfare. You just see this ball of white fur, just like you don't even see a face or anything, just like a whole ball just rolls out and poof. Ow.
Oh hey. It's
And not too long after that, you see her like all of her fur go back in, replaced with like the hair, and you now
Oh.
see a girl's face with like some blue ends on it as she rubs like her head. Ow.
Blinks.
Nora's gonna
Blink
rush
again.
behind her, like grab the child. This.
I was bent over to like pet the dog, and then I was just like stuck in the pose.
Uh,
So, where did you get this kid from? And where's Powder?
You suddenly notice as soon as you say powder, her eyes light up as she looks over at Seraphina. Master! Master! Master!
Blinks again.
Okay, so you're gonna find this a very funny story.
Oh my
Nora,
God,
Nora.
Nora.
do you understand? Hold on a second.
Nora, you had one job.
Nora's is gonna be like, I don't know.
Why is this kid calling Seraphina master?
And
Nora's just gonna
you kid-
like
did you-
Nora's just gonna cough into her hand. It's like, present yourself. And she's gonna like nudge Powder.
She walks over to Seraphina. She gives like that look as she like rubs her front nose. It's me, Powder. Remember?
She gets like real stiff and wide-eyed when she notices her rub her nose. Nora.
So I went to the government news to update Tyler on our situation, and I told Powder to guard the waiver. I was gonna be gone for 5 minutes. I went for 5 minutes. I came back, and somehow she found the devil fruit, and she ate it.
Oh my god, Nora. Oh my god, Nora.
Nora's
Nora.
just
Guys
giving
looking around the
Lee like a side eye. It's like, oh, I think you're one to talk. Like she doesn't say anything, but it's like, oh, you're such one to talk right now. She's just gonna gulps down and she looks at Seraphina.
You know, I was going to say, wolves don't just turn into people, Nora. You know,
Powder hugs your legs like up towards your hip.
and then you tell me you leave her, and she gets a fruit,
So irresponsible.
a devil fruit.
All right.
Nora. Nora.
I can only assume some kind of human fruit.
You had one job, Nora.
I just need to double check real quick. Did I ask you to watch over Powder? What?
Wait, Master. Please don't do this.
She looks down at little Powder, kind of like
I'm
shaking a
okay.
little bit. she kneels down and kind of inspects her.
Yeah, go ahead and make me animal handling.
Sure.
Animal handling.
Oh, I'm doing that.
All right, I'm Seraphina.
I'm Seraphina. I forgot.
Completely irresponsible, Nora.
So, from what you can tell, due to how long you've known Powder, this is for sure Powder. Like, there is no doubt about it, and she looks healthier than before.
My little one, are you okay?
I feel fine.
Look, just to be clear, I'll take full responsibility for this. She has the same devil fruit I have. I'll do anything. I'll show her the ropes. Everything
As you
want.
should.
No, I'm just gonna keep like shut up, please. Like speaking from the side of her mind.
he's like hiding his face right now. Like,
But like, this is a pretty funny joke. But like, where's the real Powder? As I'm like looking around the room.
I'm right here.
She
No,
like
you know, I
raises
get it, kid. No.
she raises her hands in the air as you guys notice something strange happen. She's got like an excited look in her eyes as you guys see this like strange blue halo form above her head, and 4 like lines meet the center that form like a 3-leaf clover.
Okay, that's new.
that's not supposed
Are you a
to
magic?
happen.
Did you buy a magic kit? Like,
Magic kid.
Look,
seriously, where'd you get this guy from?
I have
Dag.
no idea what kind of human fruit she ate.
Nora, when somebody asks you to watch something, don't you think that constitutes for also making sure they don't eat weird fruits?
I was gone
See,
for 5
it's me.
minutes.
It's
5
me,
minutes is
Kaigara.
all you need to lose a child.
As you go saying that, she's like, "It's me, Kaigara." She's gonna reach her right hand out towards you, and when she goes to touch you, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me,
Fuck you.
Kaigara?
It's gone for 5 minutes.
Oh God.
I got it. 1.
20. Okay, so you don't take any damage from this, but as she reaches her right hand out, you notice like the blue, her halo begin to glow a brighter blue, as you see something form in her right hand as she goes to touch you, and you barely move out of the way. You see this like wave of force just expand out and just break the chair behind you.
Okay.
So like, where's the real powder? I just like, so where's...
Powder. Come with me. Okay.
Huh?
Is that?
Like, Nora's gonna like place her hand on like her head, and she's gonna just try to like disarm her, you know, with like. Can I use like a harmless version of Soul Ravage to undo her Devil Fruit?
Sure. You can just like flick her in the head.
Like, bam. Give her like a back.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you do that, and you notice the blue halo disappear. She's like, "Ow!"
Sorry. Why didn't you become a wolf? This is not your original form.
Oh, is this? Oh,
No.
He's finally getting it. The piece.
Wait, no, wait, no. Zoan fruits don't. Oh no. Nora's gonna
What
place-
does that?
She's gonna be like, it's a human fruit. Oh
Okay.
God.
What does that mean?
Because she's an animal. She was an animal before eating the fruit. This is not her Zoan form. This is not her hybrid form. This is just her now.
I'm always me.
Different.
Nora,
I'm gonna
are
bend
you
down to powder.
she
You
is
feel like
going to
playing
be
with
stuck
fire
with
today?
Yes.
Nora. How do we undo it? Undo it, Nora.
Yeah, undo it now, Nora. Undo it now.
Wait, it's also my fault. I also left as well. I thought
Silence.
powder would be fine.
Hold
Oh,
her hand up.
okay.
She put her hand in her face and
Oh.
kind of pushes her head back. Quiet, shy girl. I know this wasn't you.
This could never be you. This is Nora's fault.
Laura's like feeling very ashamed right now. It's like she's like burning red. Like this is not like this is not part of her act, but if she just really feels bad right now. Like
Stop ganging up on her. Stop ganging
I
up on
guess
the
the-
alpha.
No, we need an explanation right now.
this
Lee's
is just like
trying
scroll
not to
all
break down
over
and
again.
laughing.
In
Lee's trying not to break down laughing. Like,
Other. That's what you got going.
Look,
We need-
look, human fruits are not like other Zoan fruits, okay? Especially if they're eaten by something. Do you remember Colin's sword?
Yes. Cerberus?
Cerberus could never. Cerberus was a regular sword before being Cerberus, but just because you hit it with hockey or put some sea prison stone on it, it doesn't revert back to being a regular sword. It just stops it from using its powers.
Oh, hi, big brother Obsidian.
so you're saying
So
that you forever made her like this? That's what you're saying.
Wait, an
I
obsidian and
miss
powder
my
talk?
box.
Yeah, you'll notice Obsidian just goes wolf, and Powder's like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry.
I miss
Oh,
my
this really is
box.
powder. This really is-
They're just like stands up. I'll just.
Wolf.
I'll take care of this. I just gotta lock myself inside of something small for a few hours.
Right, you're going
No,
to
don't-
timeout corner.
Like
I'm not going to do that.
Nara just like fucking finds a barrel because she's scared of tight spaces. She just shoves herself inside of it.
I bent down to powder. Like, hey, powder.
Hi.
Do you like your new form?
I feel a little different, but I still feel fine.
Oh, that's good. Well, hi. I've never.
Hi.
Hi. Did you like fire sticks? I don't know, kid.
Are you talking about the ones you throw for Obsidian and Inferno?
Yeah.
I would chase them from time to time, but my big brothers are faster than me.
Oh, that makes sense. You might be faster than them now. I don't know. You might
Oh,
be.
what? Really? What do you think, Obsidian? Woof. He says
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna stand up. So, like, what what's happening here?
I don't know
Ugh.
what you mean.
I
Do you still want to sleep with your family, or do you want a room?
Of course.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna look at Lee. Just gonna look at.
she's still powder, but not
I'm always
powder.
powder.
Yes, you're always powder. You're right. She's gonna rub her between the ears.
And stay in there until we tell you can get out.
You're just hearing screaming inside, like the bear. Screaming makes it
I'll
like
go get.
a lot of
I'll go get her.
Yeah, you should go get the alpha.
Hey, Alpha.
I can't
She
fail
she uncorks the top. Come on.
And she just fucking puts himself out of.
You notice as you go to get yourself out, she lifts you out of it.
I was like,
Come on.
huh. Just kind of like step away.
Yeah, maybe she'll get the sticks now.
Hey Lee,
She's gonna lead you back to the kitchen.
Lee,
Uh, yeah.
I think we have a new strongest.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's always something around this place. She's rubbing her temples.
look, look, she's basically just me. I can handle this, okay?
I'm nothing like the Alpha. You're stronger than me.
I mean,
All my big brothers are stronger than me and big sisters.
like there's some other female wolves.
No, just Ember.
Oh, okay. We're gonna fix that. Actually, I don't even know if your old pops is stronger than you anymore, but
Oh. Father's always stronger than us. He's protected us.
definitely not me.
Seraphina's gonna walk over and cover Powder's ears.
Ah.
She probably doesn't need to know this yet.
I know.
And
I'm
are you
I'm
telling me that my
panicking.
puppy is now also the strongest on this crew?
Wolf.
What did
Wolf.
Obsidian?
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, what is
Okay,
Obsidian saying?
Obsidian's just like, she will be fine. We will protect her.
Okay, so she's gonna like Nora's gonna answer him in Wolf, but it's like, thank you, Obsidian.
Of course, she is my little sister.
I imagine like Seraphina, Nora, Obsidian are all speaking Wolf to each other.
Yeah, they're just.
Because they're just barking at each other. It's kind of.
What a strange language.
Yes, I don't exactly understand what's happening.
Okay,
That one
look,
can talk now, though.
I'll fix this. Okay, I'll train her. I'll help you raise her to be a social, like a functional person. Question mark.
Yeah, well, you better, Nora. You're responsible for this. You know that. You let my puppy eat a devil fruit. She can't even swim anymore.
You're talking to me like we're married.
Well, at this point, Nora, we're locked in. So you better deal with it or else.
Okay.
Your mom and mom were in a fight.
Powder.
Hmm?
uncover
You're-
your ears.
You're gonna be with me for a while.
Okay, that's fine.
I have to
You
keep
gotta
a
get
close.
trained by the alpha powder.
Huh?
You gotta get trained by the alpha powder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what Master Serafina was gonna teach me, but if Alpha is gonna teach me, that's fine too.
You bet not
Don't
keep your eyes off of her.
Yeah, not again,
If
Nora.
you can't get a second one, Nora, she'll fucking die. She'll like. she'll-
Ooh,
I'm like,
this is fruit do nom nom.
I just imagine like these speech bubbles fucking hitting more on the chest. Bam, bam, bam.
Don't worry, Powder. We'll work together soon, but right now, I think it's very important that you work with the Alpha.
I understand. My. You know what? You go. How about you go back to play with your family for a while?
Okay. My senses are telling me I was to stay close with you anyways.
Lara blinks at that. That's. Do I feel anything relating to her?
What do you mean?
Like, is the sense mutual?
Go ahead and roll animal handling if you can try and get what her senses mean in this scenario.
Can I get an advantage because of Seraphina?
You?
Seraphina can't help with this.
Catch.
Watch me
20.
kick this kid, guys.
20.
Boink.
You notice when she said that, she rubbed her nose again with her hand. Something in the air, specifically with her nose, is for some reason keeping her close to you.
Is it because I'm technically also a wolf?
This hasn't happened before.
Hmm.
It's only happened when you guys got to Water 7.
Mara's gonna like kind of smell herself.
You don't smell any different.
Did I? All right. Go, Patter. We'll discuss things in the morning.
Okay. Come on, Big Brother Obsidian.
You notice them both leave.
Okay, can
And what-
we now talk about what we did, please?
Well, I think we figured out what you did today.
No,
What
no,
you
we
didn't do.
haven't.
What you didn't do.
Lee, I
Yeah,
more
no,
than deserve this, and I
Right.
love you. But
love
if
you too,
if
Nora.
I hear another word from you, specifically
right.
you,
You're right.
I'm not feeding you.
Okay, I understand. He's
Am I
like,
gonna look outside and
holding-
see that the waver's a horse?
he's like holding his head down.
My God,
The waver's a
please.
horse? What, did you defeat the waver, the horse fruit?
Yeah, like
My God, please.
okay.
Look,
what else
look.
did you do?
Since we got there, I updated Tyler on what we're happening, okay? And on what we've been doing for, and then I went to visit some friends. One of them apparently worked at High Society. So I got some information there. Nara's just gonna explain to them exactly what High Society is. And all those things that she discussed.
Yeah, that it's like you know, all the,
All the
high-end
major
businesses and stuff like-
businesses, they're not really a gang. They don't really get involved in any of the dealings.
Got it.
Lee shrugs.
And not only that, apparently I discovered a few things regarding I got Nikkei to be sponsored by one of those friends of mine.
Oh,
Pretty
really?
cool.
Yeah, on the Colosseum. I feel like that's gonna be really good for them.
I think so. At least you did one right thing.
This isn't gonna fucking press, right? You may go. What did you do?
Lee, what did you end up finding out with Nikkei?
I'm changing my objectives.
Oh,
I'm not going after Order 7 or the gangs, but Serafina, I'll still leave that up to you if you want to do that. It'll be good if we have allies on our side. So do what you wish.
Well, funny thing you should say that, Captain. I mean, it might be a moot point at this moment since you're no longer interested, but if we are to meet with the Bull King, I'm going to need you to be in tow with me. And to act civilized. I heard about your little escapade.
Oh,
my
really, Lee? Please tell me about it.
Oh, no, you no.
What did he say?
fine.
What did he say? What did he say?
No.
apparently Lee
Huh?
threatened the bull riders.
I didn't threaten.
Oh,
Guys, that's not even.
Oh, how
No,
horrible.
Nora, that's not.
Are
even
you
like-
some
Nora,
low-end pirate now?
Come on, Nora, I'm the honor one. I don't.
Actually, that's exactly how they described him.
No, they didn't. You're
That's
lying.
that's what
You know?
some fraudulent one would say.
No, wow. Are we really? Are we really?
Very disappointed that you're the face of the Golden
Ah,
Pirates.
You know, maybe I came off a little too brash. You know,
We had to-
You know.
We had to convince them to work with us because of what you did.
Oh, I don't think what I did was too serious.
Oh, yeah, and what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
That sounds really hard to believe. It seems like you did
Nah, I was just-
everything.
No, I was just talking. Just how pirates chat to each other. Just
They're not
talking.
pirates.
Potato.
Apparently, after not getting his way, he told them that he wished he was a villain.
I didn't say that.
And
Now,
evil.
Oh,
And
shit.
would
No.
kill them all.
Evil.
Guys, I think you guys are taking what I'm saying out of context.
Wait, Heather, you were there. What exactly did he say? What words?
Hannah, if you know what's
Hannah.
Was she? Was Hannah? Oh yeah, Hannah was with that group.
Hannah, I didn't. Hannah,
Well-
I didn't say anything, right? I didn't say anything, right? Hannah?
Well, after going back and forth with Hart, there was a point after not getting a meeting with the Bull King. He did say things would be a lot simpler if he was evil.
I was just commenting.
Oh.
No, guys, I was just commenting. I was just making a point. I was just saying it. I was just, like,
Sorry,
saying, oh.
sorry there, Red Obsidian.
Whoa,
So-
name calling. Come on.
Sorry there, Betty.
Come on, guys. You know me. I never. Come on.
Captain, and we know you, but you haven't been keeping us up to date on things like voice your head. Come on now.
Come on. That was just a joke. It was just a joke. I'm funny, guys. I'm funny.
I don't think anybody's
We-
laughing though.
Know what that was.
I didn't say I was a good comedian.
Maybe you should
Either
quit
way-
going ahead.
If you would be
Could fix it.
kind enough to
because
come with us tomorrow morning, that would be great. It would help at least to unite the bull riders and the scrapyard boys. And from what Nora said about high society, it sounds like we may just be able to talk to them as well and unite the three.
I don't know.
Oh,
No.
right. And I believe tomorrow morning should be when we get our money, right? Well,
Yes.
I guess your money, and then
Speaking about the money, I actually went to the bank and they tried to say it wasn't my money.
Wait, what?
I went
What
to
are
the
you
bank to check on the money because I spent like 2 days and no one told me what was going on. So I
Didn't you
checked.
have
and
the
they-
receipt?
The receipt? No one gave me a receipt.
This was
Why would I need a receipt for my money?
Because anybody could go there claiming to be you,
But I'm me.
but they don't know that.
I'm the leader of the Golden Pirates.
S- Respectively, Captain, you have a bounty of 40 million.
Lee, did you yell at the bank like this?
Wait,
No, no, no.
respectfully,
Well,
sir,
Captain, you have a track record here, huh?
uh, even Red Obsidian's more well known than you at this point.
Guys, why do I need a receipt? Guys, there has to be like an alternative way to get the money. Like, come on. There can't just be like only one way to get the money. That's stupid.
Did you ask if they knew us? Any of us? Our names?
She didn't even care. She didn't even freaking care.
But did you ask?
She didn't care. I don't need this. I don't need this, guys. I don't need this. I don't need this. It's getting dark out. I'm getting tired.
Wait, but
I don't need this.
but what did Eddie what did the pirate say?
What pirate say?
The six pirates.
six pirates.
What the
you're
name of
mean.
the kids
All
that
you
you
told
went
us
to
is
meet?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Phonogryphs. Or whatever you say.
but yeah.
Apparently they told us because of their their captain? Yeah, their captain. Captain B. She's apparently fond of us. So she decided to present us with this gift of information.
I hate her.
Of information.
Yeah.
Sorry, but are we being gaslighted right now? Are the six pirates just this condescending?
It could be both. It could be both.
It is quite strange for the six pirates a liking to us. But at the same time, if they didn't ambush Captain Lee and attack him, I'm not entirely sure if they would be lying at this point. If this thing is so important, then why aren't they going after it? Why give it to us?
That's why I
Seems
knew
like
that
they
they
weren't-
want to stab us. Sorry, go ahead.
Seems like they. No, I was just saying. Seems like they weren't pretty interested in it. That's what they told me.
They did tell you the reason. It's just
Yeah. See, yeah, I remember the reason, Gotti, do you?
Look,
They just weren't interested in it.
I don't trust those guys
just
as
want
long
the
as I
money.
can punch them. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
if this poneglyph thing is a trap, we'll have to deal with that when it comes. So
But-
we're going after this instead, Captain.
What'd you say?
We're going after this the polygraph or poneglyph or whatever instead.
Poneglyph? Poneglyph?
Poneglyph. Poneglyph.
pornography.
Poneglyph.
Oh God!
We're going after the. We're going after
Oh, there's a Playboy beneath Water 7, and Captain Lee must have it.
the red Playboy. Waver.
Well, I would go after him, sure, but I have nowhere to start. The only person that might know of anything is Enzo.
Hmm.
I see.
Well, I was planning to get a meeting with him.
Oh, really?
Well, whatever thing you were doing definitely involved him, so I thought, since I'm the one that knows people around here, and I have all these friends and connections, I might as well have fun and help you out as well as I can. If you want, I can probably arrange a meeting for me and him meeting, or at least me and him and Nikkei.
Maybe you can add me to the meeting?
I'll see what I can do. But
Appreciate it.
you might have
What-
to content yourself with just me and Nikkei at the very least going.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
I would honestly ask you
Speaking-
to write down every question you want to ask, personally.
Yeah.
Speaking
kinda-
of Nikkei, how does his Colosseum scene look here?
Well, look, I'm not gonna hit the tail. We all know Nikkei. I don't think there's anyone in that Coliseum that can beat him. Even Oscar probably can only give him a mildly difficult fight.
Yeah, especially not now with the Kazuhikari.
How does that work, by the way?
Magic sword, magic hurt.
Like what?
Magic
But like last time,
Magic.
like did it? Like, does it do anything special? Does that sword do anything special?
It seems to be empowered with the same uh magic or abilities that I am, if simply put.
Fair enough.
There's definitely more to it, but it's basically how it works.
The power of fake god? Question mark.
Yes, of Colin
Yeah,
or Callan.
but
Yeah, Callan. Our Colin.
with Zach's approval and support in high society, I'm very sure that Nikkei is gonna have everything that he needs to reach the top. The only thing that kind of intrigues me is this champion that they have.
Oh, really?
Apparently, the man never lost a fight. Ever.
We'll see how that fares against Nikkei.
Ah, Nikkei's lucky to give a man his first loss. Oh,
That reminds me, while I was talking about the gangs, there were times when I believe that champion's name was the Mariner.
Exactly. Nobody knows their
He's
his
sort of
face
like
either,
a-
right?
He's sort of like a folk hero around here.
Really?
oh man. I could have dropped like the hardest one liner too, but like, yeah, he never lost a fight until you met me. But you know, I'm not fighting him. So.
I
Captain,
mean,
pass
do
it
you
on
just
Nikkei.
do you just think of one-liners in your spare time?
Yeah, I think like
I mean,
Captain, do you
Captain,
just sit in your room? Is that why you lock your room and just sit in there?
Captain,
yeah.
I think you're imagining things on a smaller scope. I feel like with the time that we have here, we have more than enough time to investigate the poneglyphs, deal with the gangs, and you can also join the Colosseum to fight with Nikkei if that's what you want. I mean, maybe you two can compete to see who can best the Mariner.
Sounds plausible, but I'd have to think about it. I got a lot on my mind already.
Just looks
Oh,
to me
well,
like you need some
speaking of
fun.
gangs. Speaking of the gangs, since you don't want to just completely take control of Water 7, that'll make our discussions a lot easier to convince them. Because they were really confused, as was I, really confused as why we wanted to take over the gangs.
Yes.
But,
I want to ask if you had an actual plan for executing this, and if you wanted a full takeover. It seemed they were very concerned about such.
Well, since I've changed my objectives, try and get them on our side at the very least.
Sure. In order to do that, I would suggest that you come with me tomorrow morning before my race so that you can make amends with them, please.
Make amends? I gotta make amends?
Captain,
all you have to
you
do
did
is not
make
act
them
like an
feel
ass.
very good.
Captain, it takes a big man to bow his head. Are you a small man?
Get him. Get him to manipulate.
He like lowers his head, like, fine.
Thank you. Now, also, I would like to ask, since you have a new objective for this Water 7 escapade, what would you like the rest of us to do in regards to these poneglyphs? Do you want us to try and find more information on them as well? See if we can get any leads?
If you can, that would be nice, but I won't pull your leg about it.
You know, I'm always happy to lend a hand, Captain.
Of course.
Well, this ruins my revelations for today.
Your revelations?
Oh well, I was gonna pick a fight with you.
I
Why
mean,
would you?
Oh.
you could just ask.
No, not like that. If you were planning to do a hostile takeover of Water 7, I don't really agree with that. I just thought you're being an asshole, so I was gonna politely ask you that I was gonna fight against you on this endeavor. But since you're not doing that anymore, I don't need to do that anymore.
Okay.
Oh, but now we have a concrete goal if they ask about our conviction or why we're doing this. We can just say we want to unite gangs, and we're just looking for the Poneglyph or whatever.
And getting some allies. We
Maybe-
can always use allies.
Maybe you should phrase it more as solving the problems and the conflicts between the
In-
people in Water 7.
Yes, that'd be way better. Thanks, Nora.
Since Serafina, your plan with the agenda changed, would you like me to play arbiter for High Society? Since I got in with them.
Sure. If you think you can sway high society, that'll be great.
Oh,
And then I'll just finish up with the bull riders and scrapyard boys.
very well.
Although I don't want to really cut into your family and friend time. I know you have a lot of people here, Nora.
Oh,
Quite strange, really.
I've been having a lot of fun, actually. This is a rare opportunity.
Well, as long
Oh,
as you're having
speaking
fun
of,
with it. Did you
Speaking
have
of
fun
friends,
to, like, pop into a human?
Speaking of your friends, Nora, we ran into. Well, I guess she's not really one of your friends. We ran into someone else from Pearl Academy here.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, it was this girl named Harley. She owns a shop, a food place down in Water 7.
Harley. Madam
Yeah,
mentioned her, right?
Yeah, the Kuja. She actually has some pretty good food.
Oh, really? Oh, I guess you don't need me anymore then.
Well, I mean, you could just make the larger portions and then I wouldn't have to eat somebody else's food.
It's not optimal. Regardless,
What's-
good that you met another Kuja. Seems like you have at least somebody to speak about home about.
Yeah, I do actually plan on going back and talking with her, but that can wait until after my race.
Very well. That aside, I feel like we all have our plans and our meetings.
Yeah.
I need to get ready to teach a kid ethics. And Lee,
Huh?
you're entering ethics class with Nikkei as well.
What?
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna go see how hard Powder can punch something.
Wait, what?
Kaigara!
But your
Oh,
manners, Captain, in the most polite way that I can put it, are deplorable.
And putting it nice.
But I don't want to.
Look, if you want to be the honored one, and if you are the honored one, you gotta act like the honored one.
But I.
You're doing ethics class.
Okay.
Honestly, Captain, I think it'll be for your own good.
Sure.
Now, I'm gonna go try my waiver again.
All right, Powder,
What?
hit me right here.
Okay.
There's Serafina running off to assess.
And with that, we will call session there.
Alright. It was fun.
No
That
extra
was fun.
scenes this time, but I will most likely have one for the beginning of next session.
Alright.
All right.